Hello, good evening, and welcome to another episode of Brett's Old Time Radio Show, and welcome to a very wet and very rainy but beautiful Lyme Bay. Thanks for joining us once again for our regular late night visit to those dusty studio archives of old time radio shows right here at my home on the south coast of the United Kingdom. Lola and I welcome you along. Lola's fast asleep behind me here in the studio, but she's still here in spirit. How's your Friday been? I hope it's gone all right. I hope you've had a good one. We went to the local pub and decided to have George, myself and Vicky. We went and had Scotch eggs today, and they're homemade Scotch eggs. They're flipping lovely with a nice gooey yolk, and there was a bit of there was like a sweet chili jam, and it was very, very tasty. So we did thoroughly enjoy it. So if you fancy going for that, I would highly recommend it. I'm Brett. I'm your host for our Nighttime podcast. Welcome to another episode. I've got Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Go check them out. They're all called Brett's Old Time Radio Show. If you could give us a little follow, little like, well, yeah, I don't like to beg, but please, but go on. You know you want to. Time now for our Friday comedy. It's a Friday night episode of Dad's Army. This is episode 13 of Series 1. It's called The Showing Up of Corporal Jones.
We present Arthur Lowe, John Le Mesurier and Clive Dunn in Dad's Army. Episode 13, The Showing Up of Corporal Jones, featuring John Laurie and Arnold Ridley, with this week's guests Graham Stark and Jack Watson. Here is the news, and this is John Snagg reading it. It is the summer of 1940, and the Nazi invasion of our homeland looms ever present. But always on the alert and ready for a fair fight is that stalwart band of men, the Home Guard. At Walmington-on-Sea, the local platoon is assembling as usual for the evening parade. In the side office of the church hall, Sergeant Wilson is alone, listening to the wireless.
Germany calling, Germany calling, Germany calling. Here are the Reichs under ambush, Station Bremen and Station
Wilson,
DXB.
that's Lord Haw, isn't it? Why are you listening to that?
All right, I'll turn it off, sir. I'd only just switch it on. That's how it was tuned, you see. It's the vicar's wireless.
Good heavens.
Well, it must be a mistake, obviously.
All the same, I'll have to watch him. That sermon of his on Sunday was pretty seditious.
Oh, really? I didn't notice anything, sir.
With Hitler just the other side of the channel, he could have chosen a better subject than the parting of the waves. Now then, Wilson. Major Regan from Area HQ is paying us a visit today.
Oh, yes, sir.
I expect it's because we're on Coast Watch tonight. Now, if you look at the map, you'll see that we're responsible for the section from Stone's Amusement Arcade to the Jolly Roger Pier.
Yes, sir. That's right, sir.
Now, that pier is our weak point. We'd better put our best man there. Now, who have you got in reserve?
Oh, there's Godfrey and Fraser, sir.
Who's the better of the two, in your judgment?
Well, in the ordinary way of things, Godfrey. Unfortunately, he has this bladder trouble.
Yes, a little risky.
Yes.
The invasion might start while he had his back turned. Put Fraser there. By the way, are the men ready for parade?
Oh, yes, sir.
Right, let's get on with it.
Sir?
Permission to speak, sir?
Not now, Jones. Get the men falling in.
Oh, very good, sir. Right, sir. Platoon, get fell in.
Come on now, if you can. All right. Now, squad, attention. Squad, present and correct, sir.
Right, squad. Squad, stand at ease. Now, I have an announcement. Mrs. Samways, the guide mistress, has requested that when doing arms drill in the guide hut, the order slope arms will not be given with fixed bayonets. It appears that the points of your bayonets went straight through the felt roof, and now when it rains, she has to send half the troop home.
I can get hold of some roofing felt if she wants some. Mind you, it'll cost her.
Yes, thank you, Walker. Mrs. Samways also mentioned that her assistant, Miss Beckwith, was followed home last night by one of our men, whom, she alleges, flashed an unobscured torch on her legs and said, "Cool, look at them gamaroos." It's not funny. That's not the sort of thing I want to hear about my unit. Walker, Jones, Pike, you were on patrol at the time. I'm not going to ask you who it was, but don't let it happen again.
Permission to speak, sir.
Yes, Jones?
That's what I wanted permission to speak about before, sir. I wanted to own up. It was me.
Surprised at you, Jones.
Yes, I know. So I don't know what come over me.
I mean, it's most embarrassing for a young girl. And suppose it had been Mrs. Samways.
I wouldn't have bothered.
Silence in the ranks.
Thank you, Wilson. Now pay attention, men. Tonight, we take over the defence of a vulnerable stretch of our beloved land. Tonight, we are responsible for England between the Jolly Roger Pier to the west and Stone's Amusement Arcade to the east. I've collected you somewhat earlier tonight because Major Regan of Area HQ is going to pay us a visit, and it's quite on the cards that he may give us a snap inspection. So I think we should all be well advised to check our weapons and generally smarten ourselves up. Fall the men out, Corporal Jones.
Set up. Patrol, all out.
Wilson, I think we'd do well to go into the office and check our own weapons.
All right, sir. After you, sir.
Thank you. Let's see what we've got. Water bottle, gas mask, knife, knuckle duster, bicycle chain, kosh. Sandwiches. Wonder what Elizabeth has put in them. Oh, dear. Spam again.
Bad luck, sir.
Hope she's put some pickle in. Ah, yes, good. Mango chutney. Made with carrots. Wonder what's for pudding. Strawberry jam. Also made with carrots. Come in.
It's Major Regan, sir, from Area HQ.
Thank you, Fraser. That'll be all.
Thank you, sir.
Good evening, Mannering. I'm Major Regan.
Oh, how do you do, sir? This is Sergeant Wilson.
Good evening, Sergeant.
Good evening, sir.
I couldn't help noticing as I came through the hall just now, Mannering, the rather casual attitude of the men.
Oh, no, sir. No, there's nothing casual about my men. I can assure you the discipline here is absolutely first class.
Here you are, Mr. Mandarin. I nearly forgot. Half a dozen eggs, half a pound block of milk chocolate. Oh, and here's your fag, Sergeant Wilson. You can settle up with me later.
Haven't you forgotten something?
You'll have to wait your turn, mate. I'll take your order in a minute.
You've forgotten to salute. There are 2 officers present.
Walker, this is Major Regan.
Oh, call blimey, I didn't see you there, sir.
Now, look here, Mannering. What's going on here?
There you are, Mr. Mandarin. 6 pounds of sausages. There's enough there for the whole platoon. I've brought a bit of fat so that we can have a good fry-up about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Rank, man, rank!
I beg your pardon, they are not rank. They was fresh this morning.
What?
Oh, Lord, I'm sorry, Major, sir. I didn't see you standing there, so I'm sorry, sir, Major, sir.
Perhaps you'd care to explain what's going on, Mannering.
Yes, well, but that'll be all, Jones and Walker.
Right,
Yes, thank
right.
you, sir.
You see, sir, we were just getting ready for Coast Watch.
Looks as if you're getting ready for the church bazaar.
Well, these little extras keep up their morale, you know, sir.
The best way to keep up morale, Mannering, is to have discipline and efficiency. Now, the BGS has appointed me to inspect training and battle drill in all our Home Guard units in the command, and I'm going to start with you.
Yes, sir. What sort of things do you want to see?
The lot. Use of weapons, map reading, first aid, bayonet fighting, physical fitness, unarmed combat, everything.
I see. Samuelson, perhaps you'll get the men standing by.
All right, sir.
I welcome your inspection, sir. We're proud of our progress here.
Let's get on with it, then.
Very good, sir. You'll just follow me.
Squad, shut!
Everything ready, Wilson?
As near as it can be in the time.
Would you care to start the inspection now, Major?
You mean before they all forget their party pieces, eh?
Lead the way, Sergeant.
All right, sir. Now, these men are studying aircraft recognition.
Would you like to try them out, sir?
Right, you. What's your name?
Walker, sir.
What plane's that?
Eichel 111, sir.
Good. Let's see the next diagram.
That's the only one we have.
What's the good of only recognizing a Hankel 111?
Well, round here it usually is a Hankel 111.
Now, over here we learn the rudiments of map reading. Take that cup off the Isle of Wight, Fraser.
Sorry, sir.
Right. Now, you'll see that river winding through the valley.
Aye, sir.
Now, there's a bridge. What's that by the bridge?
A church without a steeple.
Give the map references.
602391. It'll be Methodist, I expect.
What's that there?
A watermill.
And that?
A railway cutting.
And that?
A wee speck of dirt.
Yes, that is. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Excuse me, sir. If you'd like to come over here, sir, this is the first aid instruction.
This is Private Godfrey, sir.
How do you do?
Now then, Godfrey, how do you arrest arterial bleeding?
Oh, a tourniquet to the pressure point. Here on the wrist, here inside the elbow, or here on the neck.
Good. Now, what do you have to remember about a tourniquet round the throat?
It kills the patient.
Pardon?
It's better to use the thumb and to relieve the pressure every 5 minutes. Is that what Sir meant?
Oh, yes, of course.
Excuse me, sir.
Just,
over here,
just
sir. Over
a
here.
minute, Sergeant. Yes. Before we go on, I'd like to have a few words with the men.
Oh, very good, sir. Right. Fall in 3 ranks, please.
Thank you, Sergeant. Now, I dare say you are wondering why I'm here. Well, the reasons are very simple. The Home Guard has got to become an efficient fighting unit. There is no room in it for slackers, dodgers, spivs, and drones.
Here, Jonesy, what's he looking at me for?
Or for elderly gentlemen amusing themselves. Now, you're the map-reading expert. Fraser, isn't it?
Aye, sir.
How old are you?
58.
And you?
59.
You?
60.
House.
So you're 60, eh, Corporal? You've got a lot of medal ribbons.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Now, what are they? I don't recognise them.
Well, a bit before your time, you know, sir. Look, I'll show you. These here, 1 to 6, they're all General Service medals. Number 7, that's the Egyptian campaign, 1884 to 1885. Number 8, that's the Caliph Star.
And what's number 9?
Well, we got that trying to relieve General Gordon.
You must have been pretty young when you won that Egyptian campaign medal.
Well, I didn't have me stripe. That I do remember, yes.
That's hardly surprising. You'd be 6 years old.
Oh, well, perhaps I have knocked off a year or 2, but I'm as fit as anybody. I mean, that's the point, you see, sir. You just let me get at with a cold steel, sir. They don't like it happen, you know, sir. They don't like it happen.
All right, Jones. Very good soldier, sir. If a little over-enthusiastic.
Right, Jones, let's have a look at your rifle.
Right, sir. There you are, sir.
I don't suppose you even remember how to fire it.
Oh, yes, I do. You just press this trigger here.
The vicar's not going to care for that hole in his roof, is he, Mr. Mannering?
Captain Mannering, is that man quite safe? Now, he's making a shambles of your platoon.
Well, he's very good as a rule, but you're making him nervous.
I don't like nervous soldiers. Now, have you got a target for bayonet practice?
Yes, it's over there.
Good. Now, let's see what they make of bayonet fighting.
Right, Walker, Pike, over here.
No. We know the young ones can take care of themselves. Let me see these two.
You mean Fraser and Jones?
Yes.
Fraser, Jones, over here.
Right, sir.
Right, you see that target?
Aye, sir.
Let's see some guts then. Go on.
Off you
Charge.
go, Fraser.
Aye, sir. Hurroo! Hurroo!
Get them hell, out!
Good. You really thought you were doing that to a Nazi, didn't you?
Oh, no, sir. Just somebody I don't like very much.
Well done, Fraser. Your turn now, Jones.
Now you, Corporal Jones, you ready? Go on. Charge.
Right. You dirty heathen swine. Plunderer, looter, rapist, ravisher, despoiler of women. Wah! 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 Wah!
You better go and give him a hand, Wilson.
All right, sir.
Mannering, that man is making your platoon look ludicrous.
But he's as keen as mustard, sir.
I can't help that. I think he could be a positive danger.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, sir. I missed. My glasses got steamed up, you see, and I couldn't see where I was going.
Yes, all right. Would you care to see a little grenade drill, sir?
No, thank you. I've seen enough. We'd better have a word in your office, Mannering.
Very well, sir. Wilson, you come too.
Yes, sir.
Carry on with bayonet practice, Corporal Jones. Yeah, no. On second thoughts, make it map reading. Would like to go through, sir?
Thank you. Now, Mannering, I shall have to make my report on your unit to the area commander. You've a long way to go, but you've done reasonably well.
Thank you, sir.
However, I'm rather worried about Lance Corporal Jones. He's clearly over age. My feeling is that he should stand down.
Oh, surely not, sir.
He's just not physically up to it, and when it comes to real action, you'll find him a liability.
But he's got just the kind of fighting spirit we need. I should hate to lose him.
You may have to.
Yes, sir, Lance Corporal Jones has such a distinguished record of service.
I know that, Sergeant. Very well, I'm a fair man, and since you've so much faith in him, I'll tell you what. If he can complete the divisional assault course in 15 minutes, we'll let him remain with your platoon.
15 minutes? That's a bit steep, isn't it?
That's my decision. Now let me know if Jones is agreeable to the test. Good night.
That's awfully fast, sir, 15 minutes. I mean, they give the infantry 10.
He'll never do it. Look at the poor showing he made over the course last time. Oh, no, Regan just wants to see Jones make a fool of himself. Well, you'd better get him in. It's no good prolonging the agony.
All right, sir. Lance Corporal Jones, would you come in, please?
Right, Mr. Wilson. You wanted to see me?
Yes, come in and sit down, Jones.
Thank you, sir.
Now, Jones, there's something I've got to tell you.
You mean I'm going to get my second stripe, sir?
Well, no, not exactly, Jones. You see, the fact is that Major Regan feels that...
Yes, sir.
He feels that you're a little over age.
Over age for what, sir? I'm only 70.
Well, that's just the point, Jones. You see, they feel that 70 is a bit over age.
Well, I don't understand, sir. I mean, I can do everything the younger blokes can do. Well, almost everything.
I'm sorry, Jones. He wants you to stand down.
Stand down, sir?
Yes. It's very unfortunate, but that's how it is.
Well, there's nothing you can do, sir?
I'm afraid not. It's out of my hands.
There's always the test, sir.
Oh. I don't honestly think Mr. Jones could do that.
What test? What test is that, sir?
It's to go over the divisional assault course in 15 minutes.
Whoa, that'd be a bit of cake, that would.
I don't really think you could manage it, Jones.
Oh, I could do it easy. They don't call me old sand and guts for nothing, you know, sir.
Well, it's up to you. But think very carefully about it, and then let us know.
Yes, I will, sir.
All right. You better go and check that the men are ready for patrol.
Yeah, very good, sir. Cool, blimey.
Hello, Jonesy. What's the matter with you?
Well, nothing, Joe.
Oh, come off it. You look as if you've lost a bob and found sixpence.
Well, if you must know, I've been asked to stand down.
Stand down? You mean leave the platoon?
Yeah, they say I'm too old.
Oh, that's a bit of a liberty, isn't it?
Is there nothing Mr. Mannering can do?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Godfrey.
Oh, dear.
Mind you, I could stay on.
How do you mean?
Well, if I could go round the assault course in 15 minutes, they'd let me stay.
15 minutes? Blimey. How long did it take you the last time we went round?
2 hours and 15 minutes.
See what I mean? You knock off 2 hours, you're definitely there.
Yeah, well, I shall have to practice a bit, that's all. Right, come on then, let's get ready for patrol. Come on.
He'll never get round that assault course in that time, Godfrey.
Of course he won't. Oh, dear, there must be something we can do to help him.
Yeah. We shall have to put our thinking caps on.
Little bit of brisket there, Mrs. Jenkins. Right. Couple of sausages for you. I think I can manage a slice of corned beef to make up the weight. There you are now. That'll be 2 and 8pence, thank you. Mind how you go.
Sorry, Mr. Jenkins. Keep it all right, are you? Right.
Hello, Joe. Mr. Fraser.
Hello, Jonesy. Hello, Jonesy.
Well, who's that at the back there? Oh, Mr. Godfrey.
Hello, Mr. Jones.
Well, what's this then? What's this? No use you ganging up on me, you lots. I can't give you any more than the ration.
No. We have come to get you out of your predicament.
Pardon?
Look, Jonesy, Godfrey, Fraser and me, we have worked out a plan to get you round that course.
Have you really? Well, what's that then?
Right, well, now, imagine this slab here is the assault course, right? Yeah. Now, this kidney here, that's you at the start of the course, right?
Right.
And this tin of corned beef, that's the wall.
Yeah, I see, yeah.
Right, now, you start off, you see.
Yeah.
You run up the wall, right? I'll be hidden there with a ladder. Now, while you're shinning up the ladder, Godfrey here, back at the start, will create a diversion.
I shall faint or something.
Don't you go and hurt yourself, Mr. Godfrey.
When that happens, the blokes in the platoon will crowd round so old Major Regent can't see?
Yes, I see.
Now, the next obstacle is the pole over the mud. Here we are. We'll use this sausage for the pole.
Do you want anything for the mud?
We'll imagine that, Godfrey. Here is where Fraser takes over from you.
That's it. At the pole.
Right. Now, while they're all busy focusing their binoculars on Fraser going over the pole, you, Jonesy, will creep across to the other side of the course to the drain pipe.
There's plenty of cover, you see. Nobody will see you.
And I'll be making my way along the riverbank, ready to take over from Fraser and swing over the river.
Do you want some liver for the river?
No. This piece of dripping will do. Now, when I'm across the river, I'll join you at the drain pipe, Jonesy. That's this pig's trotter.
Now, just a minute, Joe. I've got to sell that meat when you finish playing with it.
Stop complaining, Mullets. This is all for your own good.
Listen, all you got to do then is crawl through the pipe and sprint home to a record finish. Now, have you got that?
Yeah, I think so. I jump over the corned beef, then Mr. Fraser shins along the sausage. You swing over the dripping, and I crawl through the pig's trotter to a record finish.
Well, that's near enough. Oh, by the way, Captain Mannering and Sergeant Wilson don't know anything about this, so don't go blabbing.
No, of course I won't.
The message, man. We've forgotten the message.
What message?
When you start off, they give you a message that you have to repeat when you get to the finish.
Godfrey, you'll have to remember the message.
Oh, before or after I faint?
After, you silly old duffer. And look, when they read it out, you'll have to memorise it. And then, when Jonesy gets back, you see...
Morning, Mannering.
Morning, Major Regan.
Well, is Jones ready for the test?
Oh, yes, sir. He is, isn't he, Wilson?
Oh, yes, sir. You're fit and ready to go, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Mannering.
Morning, Jones. Best of luck.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, good luck, Jonesy.
Thank you, Sergeant Wilson.
Jones, where's your helmet?
Well, no one said nothing about bringing a helmet, Major Regan.
Sergeant Craig, let me have your helmet, will you? Thank you. There you are, Jones. A nice white one for you.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Shan't have any trouble spotting you now, shall we? You ready?
Yes, sir, yes.
Right. When I blow the whistle, off you go.
Yes, sir.
You've got 15 minutes to complete the course. Now, here's the message.
Oh, yes.
Send the following ammunition at once. 500,000 rounds of 303, 33,000 rounds of 300, 46 mils grade, 203.7 shells, and 275 pull-throughs. You right? Got that?
Is that all?
Right. Stand by.
Go to it, Jones. Good Lord. Godfrey's fainted.
No. Look, what's going on here? Get these men out of the way. I can't see the course.
Righto, Jonesy. Up you go. Quick.
Thanks, Joe. You can take the ladder away now.
Surely it doesn't take 15 men to look after one fainting case. Good heavens, Jones is over the wall. That was quick.
There you are, Mr. Fraser.
Hey, what's that you've got on?
That's a helmet. You've got to wear it. Major Regan gave it to me.
That's all I need. Here, hand it over. Yeah. Right, now, over you go and wait for Walker at the drain pipe.
Right, Mr. Fraser.
I say, Mannering, I've lost your man for the moment behind those trees. There he is. He's crawling along the pole. Good Lord, he's fallen off.
Oh, dear, you hope he hasn't hurt himself.
He's fallen in the mud, sir.
Messy business war, Wilson.
He's up again.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, what a mess. Mud to the eyebrows. Touch sick. I hope that old fool Jones appreciates what I'm doing for him.
There he goes. He's nearly at the river.
He seems to be doing remarkably well, Wilson.
Yes, it's unbelievable, really.
Are you ready, Joe?
All right, Jock. Here. Fall in the mud, did you?
Yeah. Never mind that. Just take this helmet, grab that rope, and let's see how you get across the river.
It's a piece of cake. You just watch. Right, here we go then.
He's in the river.
No.
No, he's getting out again.
Come on, Josie, you're doing well.
Game, old boy, I must say.
How's he doing for time, Wilson?
Under 10 minutes, sir. It's incredible.
He's going through the trees now.
Here. Jonesy? Jonesy, where are you?
I'm here, Joe. Here, you're all wet. Did you fall in the river?
Oh, never mind that. Here, now come on, get into the pipe.
Oh, I don't like the look of that. Oh, no, I don't think I can get in there.
I'll help you.
Oh, it's very dark in here. I hope there's no rats about.
From now on, Jonesy, you're on your own.
Ooh.
Where is he? Yes, I think I can see him. Yes, he's just coming out at the end of the pipe.
Come on, Joe!
About 150 yards, sir, and he's home and dry.
Hardly dry, Wilson. He's fallen in the mud in the river. Come on, men. Give Jones a chair to help him on. Come on, Jones. Not far now.
I've done it. I've done it.
Well done, Jones. Well done.
Yeah, it's awfully good, Jones.
Oh, thank you.
All right, you men. Don't talk to him. The message, Jones, the message.
Oh, yes, the message, yes. I'm just trying to get my breath back, sir. No, aren't I, Godfrey? Yes. Well, the message reads...
Send the following ammunition at once.
Send the following ammunition...
At once.
At once.
50,000 rounds at 303.
50,000 rounds of 303.
46 mils bombs.
Speak up, Mr. Godfrey.
46 mils bombs.
Who said that?
Well, it's me, sir. My voice is breaking.
And 275 pull-throughs.
275 see-throughs. Pull-throughs, you know.
Correct, Corporal Jones.
Yes, sir.
Well done, Jones. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd never have believed it. What was the time, Wilson?
13 minutes, sir.
Excellent performance, Jones. We're all very, very proud of you.
Yes, well, Jones, I must say you look remarkably clean and dry.
Yeah, well, I always do myself to be well-groomed, sir.
It's incredible, considering you fell flat on your face in all that mud and then into the river.
How did I? Yes. Well, you see, after falling in the mud and getting all dirty, I then had the good fortune to fall in the river. And that washed all the mud off, you see.
In that case, why aren't you soaking wet?
Yes, that's a good question, that is. So, yeah.
Well, what's the answer?
Well, sir, I must have got so hot running that the dampness and me evaporated.
Well, sir, Jones has completed the course within the time limit. What's your decision?
Yes. Well, Jones, I've no option but to let you stay on in the Home Guard for the time being.
Oh, sir, I'd like that, sir. I really would. Unless, of course, I'll get called up.
In that episode of Dad's Army from the original television series by Jimmy Perry and David Croft, you heard Arthur Lowe as Captain Mannering, John LeMessurier, Sergeant Wilson, Clive Dunn, Corporal Jones, John Lorry, Private Fraser, Arnold Ridley, Private Godfrey, Graham Stark, Private Walker, and Jack Watson as Major Regan. The showing up of Corporal Jones was adapted for radio by Michael Knowles and Harold Snowd and produced by John Dice.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed our latest episode of Dad's Army. And don't forget, more mystery and adventure tomorrow with yours truly, Johnny Dollar. That's going live at 5 p.m. GMT. If you fancy showing us a little bit of love, then that's at patreon.com/Brett's Old Time Radio Show. Thanks for listening. I'll be with you 7 days a week, each and every week. And I'll see you tomorrow for a little bit of Saturday night adventure on Brett's Old Time Radio Show. Love you. Bye.